Do you see those ultra-successful men like the Tate brothers, Iman Gadhzi and Hamza Ibrahim dominating the internet, boasting not just wealth, but a godly physique and a king's mentality? What do these men have in common? High testosterone levels. You don't even need me to explain that high-TES is good for you. Everyone knows it, but no one talks about it in your daily life, or worse, demonize it. Don't listen to those shitty words from the average people. Know that, young men, if you're here, you're not the average guy who watches porn, plays video games, and ruins their body, their soul, and their mind for instant gratification. You're on a journey to reclaim your manhood, and I'm proud of you for that. Derived from the ancient wisdom of history's most powerful men, today I will be sharing 7 anti-stoic habits that are destroying your testosterone levels. You're not the man your father was. Testosterone levels are plummeting at a staggering rate of 1% per year. Now, in the 21st century, Stoicism is often overlooked. Men worldwide are conditioned to be weak and submissive, but not anymore, not with you. Number 1, stress. In the words of Seneca, it's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Fast-paced lives have made chronic stress a constant companion. But how does stress impact your testosterone levels? Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, a hormone directly linked to decreased testosterone production. This hormonal imbalance, driven by stress, creates an environment where testosterone struggles to thrive. In essence, stress becomes a roadblock to your body's testosterone production. Consider the daily grind of regular life, rushed mornings, long commutes, and overwhelming workloads. The chronic stress associated with these situations keeps your cortisol levels consistently high, inhibiting testosterone production. So how do Stoic principles come into play? Stoicism teaches us not to avoid challenges, but to find tranquility in chaos. By incorporating Stoic exercises into your routine, whether it's journaling, deep breathing, or mindful meditation, you create a counterforce to the chronic stresses, promoting a hormonal balance that fosters testosterone production. Marcus Aurelius himself found solace in reflection, a practice we can adopt in our daily lives to combat the silent testosterone killer, chronic stress. Number 2, unhealthy diet and processed foods. As the saying goes, you are what you eat, and when you consume poorly, it affects you more than you realize. Stoicism emphasizes self-discipline, a virtue often neglected in modern diets filled with processed foods. These foods, rich in trans fats and sugars, have a direct impact on your testosterone levels. Firstly, trans fats, commonly found in processed foods, contribute to heart disease and obesity, creating an unhealthy environment for testosterone production. Additionally, these trans fats negatively impact hormone balance, directly suppressing testosterone levels. Imagine a juicy burger from your favorite fast food chain or a can of soda during lunch. These seemingly innocent indulgences carry hidden threats to your hormonal health. Secondly, the excessive consumption of sugars, prevalent in many processed foods, creates another hurdle for testosterone. High sugar intake leads to insulin resistance, affecting the body's ability to regulate blood sugar. This, in turn, disrupts hormonal balance and further suppresses testosterone production. Even seemingly harmless items like morning cereal or the ketchup on your fries contribute to this detrimental cycle. Thirdly, modern foods are made to be addictive. These foods have some weird chemicals in them to make you crave more. When was the last time you felt hunger? Or was it just an addiction? They destroy your body and your mind to get more sales. In essence, when you indulge in processed foods, you're not just satisfying a momentary craving. You're making a decision that could affect your health in profound ways, including a significant drop in testosterone levels. Marcus Aurelius believed in the power of discipline. Consider incorporating more natural, unprocessed foods into your diet. Think of it as nourishing your body and mind, a true embodiment of Stoic principles of self-care. Number 3, sedentary lifestyle. Epictetus wisely said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." But are we truly listening to our bodies? Our ancestors were constantly on the move, engaging in physical activities. The modern sedentary life, confined to chairs and desks, is a stark departure from Stoic ideals of virtue through action. How does this sedentary lifestyle impact testosterone? Physical inactivity is directly linked to lower testosterone levels. When your body remains stationary for prolonged periods, it becomes a breeding ground for conditions that suppress testosterone production. Reduced physical activity contributes to weight gain, specifically an increase in body fat percentage. This, in turn, leads to higher estrogen levels, creating an unfavorable hormonal balance where testosterone struggles to assert itself. Our ancestors, constantly engaged in hunting, climbing, and sprinting, had naturally high testosterone levels. In the modern world, however, the sedentary lifestyle disrupts this delicate hormonal balance. Marcus Aurelius, though an emperor, valued physical activity. Incorporate regular exercise into your routine, whether it's a walk, a jog, or a workout. Exercise not only enhances physical health but aligns seamlessly with Stoic principles of discipline and virtue. Number 4, lack of sunlight. In these modern days, we confine ourselves indoors, away from the very source of life, sunlight. Our ancestors thrived under the sun, spending their days outdoors, hunting, farming, and connecting with nature. Daylight was their constant companion, providing not just warmth, but a natural source of vitamin D, essential for testosterone production. How does sunlight, or the lack thereof, affect testosterone? Exposure to sunlight triggers a complex process within the body, leading to the synthesis of vitamin D. This vitamin, often referred to as the sunshine vitamin, plays a crucial role in testosterone production. Scientific studies have consistently linked vitamin D deficiency to lower testosterone levels. Now imagine the contrast. Our ancestors bathed in sunlight all day while we confine ourselves to artificial light. When you spend your days indoors, exposed only to artificial lighting, your body misses out on the natural cues that regulate its internal processes, including testosterone production. Additionally, vitamin D deficiency is associated with conditions like osteoporosis and a weakened immune system. Make an effort to spend time outdoors, bask in the sunlight, and connect with nature. This simple act aligns with Stoic principles of appreciating the present moment and recognizing our connection to the natural world. It's not just about stepping into the sunlight, it's about allowing your body to absorb the vital nutrients it needs for optimal testosterone production. Number 5, lack of sleep. As Seneca wisely said, "He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive." In our fast-paced world, sleep often takes a backseat. People are not fully alive. But how does sleep deprivation impact your testosterone levels? Low-quality sleep disrupts hormonal balance, with a significant impact on testosterone production. Studies consistently show that a lack of sleep leads to a decrease in testosterone levels, creating a cascade of negative effects on your overall health and well-being. Imagine our ancestors, who, without the distraction of artificial lights, naturally aligned their sleep patterns with the rising and setting of the sun. They experienced restorative, deep sleep, which is crucial for optimal testosterone production. In contrast, our modern lives, filled with screens emitting artificial light, often interfere with our circadian rhythms, leading to irregular sleep patterns. The blue light emitted by devices suppresses melatonin production, a hormone crucial for quality sleep. To counteract this, consider adopting a more Stoic approach to your sleep routine. Create a conducive sleep environment, free from electronic distractions. Develop a consistent sleep schedule, allowing your body to follow its natural circadian rhythms. By prioritizing sleep, you not only optimize testosterone production, but also embody Stoic wisdom in recognizing the importance of rest for a resilient mind and body. Number 6, excessive alcohol consumption. Seneca cautioned, "Drunkenness is nothing but voluntary madness." In a culture that often glorifies excessive drinking, it's crucial to understand the impact of alcohol on testosterone levels. Alcohol, when consumed in excess, can disrupt the delicate interplay of hormones in the body. One of the key mechanisms through which alcohol affects testosterone is by increasing the activity of the enzyme aromatase. This enzyme is responsible for converting testosterone into estrogen, the primary female sex hormone. As a result, excessive alcohol intake can lead to an imbalance in the testosterone to estrogen ratio. Furthermore, alcohol can directly impact the Leydig cells in the testes, which are responsible for testosterone production. Chronic alcohol consumption can lead to oxidative stress and inflammation in the testicular tissue, impairing the functionality of these crucial cells. Now consider the Stoic perspective on indulgence. Stoicism teaches us the value of temperance and self-discipline. Excessive alcohol consumption, a departure from these Stoic virtues, not only disrupts hormonal balance but also undermines our ability to navigate life with clarity and virtue. To align with Stoic principles and optimize testosterone levels, it's crucial to practice moderation in alcohol consumption. Recognize the potential impact of excessive drinking on your hormonal health and overall well-being. By embracing a more balanced approach to alcohol, you not only support your body's testosterone production, but also embody the Stoic ideals of temperance and self-control. Remember, the journey to reclaiming your manhood involves making conscious choices in every aspect of your life, including what you consume. Stay vigilant, stay stoic, and let the wisdom of the Stoics guide you on this path of self-mastery. Number 7. Excessive mental stimulation. In the modern era of constant distraction, mental stimulation often takes a detrimental turn. But how does this affect testosterone levels, and why? Our brains are incredibly powerful organs orchestrating complex processes, including the regulation of hormones like testosterone. However, like any system, it has limits. Excessive mental stimulation, especially in the form of constant digital distractions, can strain this intricate system, leading to adverse effects on testosterone levels. The key player in this dynamic is cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone. When you subject your mind to prolonged periods of mental stimulation, such as continuous screen exposure, multitasking, or information overload, cortisol levels tend to rise. This increase in cortisol, the body's natural response to stress, can have a suppressing effect on testosterone production. Studies suggest that elevated cortisol levels interfere with the function of the hypothalamus and pituitary glands, which play a crucial role in regulating testosterone. The delicate balance of hormonal interplay is disrupted, leading to a scenario where testosterone struggles to assert itself amidst the heightened stress response. Now, consider the Stoic perspective on mental engagement. Stoic philosophy encourages thoughtful contemplation and reasoned discourse. However, excessive mental stimulation, often fueled by the constant influx of information in the digital age, can lead to burnout and chronic stress. To understand this in practical terms, think about the moments when you're constantly bombarded with notifications, scrolling through endless streams of information, and juggling multiple tasks. In these situations, your brain perceives the stimuli as stressors, triggering the release of cortisol. Over time, this chronic stress response can impact testosterone production, contributing to hormonal imbalance. To embody Stoic principles in this context, Strive for a balanced approach to mental activities. While intellectual pursuits are crucial for personal growth, recognize the importance of moments of stillness and mental rest. Allow your mind the space it needs for contemplation, free from the constant hum of digital distractions. By finding this balance, you not only support testosterone production, but also align with Stoic virtues of wisdom, moderation, and mindful engagement. Remember, the journey toward reclaiming your manhood involves making conscious choices in every aspect of your life, including how you engage your mind. As we wrap up, reclaim your manhood by defeating these anti-stoic habits. Follow the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and embrace the strength within you.